What's up guys, Tim25 here, bringing you a new segment called the Benchwarmers. And what this segment is about is that I am going to be talking about a card that I think has been overseen and should see more play. So, the first card I'm going to be talking about is Rebound, a fairly new trap card from actually the most recent set. Okay, not the recent set, but I don't really count the Legendary Collection 3. But it's from the Return of the Duelist. Counter trap card, spell speed 3, its effect is when your opponent activates a spell card, trap card, or monster effect that returns a card or cards from the field to the hand. Negate that effect, and if you do, send one card from your opponent's hand at random or from their side of the field to the graveyard. When this said card is destroyed by your opponent's card effect and sent to the graveyard, you draw one card. Now, why do I think this is such a good card? We're in a format where back row is like dominating. It's very dominating. And some of the most staple cards in most of the decks are Compulsory Evacuation Device, Heavy Storm, and Mystical Space Typhoon. Now, why I think this card should see more play is because I think it's a perfect side deck card or main deck card, because that depends. Because maybe at your locals you have everyone you're playing is like main decking 3 Compulsory Evacuation Device, and you know that your deck is could be very damaged. I mean, it could screw up your whole game when they use your compulsory against maybe your Xyz or your Synchro. Maybe you're playing like, you're playing wind-ups, and you just got your Shockmaster out, and they just compulse it back to your extra deck. So that's just one thing, and then you can have this card, because I think you win in either ways. I mean, you could either have it face down and they activate Compulse, you turn it up like this, and you negate the Compulse, and then you can send a card either from their hand or their field to the graveyard. And that could be really good. Maybe they have walled up with, like, let's say they have Utopia and the Compulse, and you put maybe your Shockmaster or your Utopia on the field, and they like compulse your Xyz or Synchro, and then you just like rebound, negate the compulse, and then you can send maybe their Utopia, and then you can just send their Xyz, Synchro, whatever, or something from their hand to the graveyard. So it's like you turn what they think, like they try to do to stop you, screw your play up, and instead you turn that against them. So I think this card could be, for those decks who could be really devastated from the compulse, this could be a real game changer and something really good, because I think it's a really good card. And with the whole Mystical Space Typhoon, because even if they don't have compulse, so it doesn't have it face down, a face down card is always scary for your opponent. They don't want to take the chance for it being a Mirror Force, being a Solemn, Warning, Judgment, Cylinder, Bottomless, or another compulse, you name it, whatever. So they will most probably destroy it with either a Mystical or a Heavy Storm. And then you get to draw a card. I mean, you win either way, in my opinion. And that's why I think this should see more play, because it's a win-win either way. And not only compulse, this can not only against compulse, it can save against Steel Swarm Moth, Rise Up, Penguin Soldier, you name it. And with this format where you see so much variety in so much random decks you see in the YCS, regionals, locals, I mean, this is a card that I really think could be a good card. But anyway, tell me what you guys think. Do you think this should remain on the bench, or do you think it should get to see the play? If you like this segment, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. And yep, see you.